Today, we're gonna see what's in the box of Suburbia. All right, guys, so Suburbia, now I know this has been out for a while. This has been on my radar for really years, and I've never played it. I picked up the app, and I don't like board game apps for whatever reason. They never really click well with me. And so it didn't sour me on the game, but I figured, one day I'll pick it up again. And I was at Target today. I don't know if you could see that. $13.36. So when you see a game at Target for clearance like that, you buy it. So we're gonna open this bad boy up here and see what it looks like on the inside. All right. Suburbia. All right, thank you for providing enough bags to hopefully sort this. I can't tell you how many games that I pick up that everything comes in one giant bag and you might get two and you could use like a dozen of them. Although this might be worthy of a plano box. Okay. Well, let's start with this here. So here are the instructions, the setup. The setup looks very reminiscent of Castle of Mad King Ludwig. Very cool, contents. Ugh. Now, I don't typically care for like the 4-page kind of deal where everything's crammed in. I would rather there be a 12-page book with like 4 rules on every page, but that's fine. Starting the game, gameplay. So I don't know how concise these rules are. Seems to be a lot here, but again, it's because it's crammed on 4 pages with small type. So that'd be my only complaint on that. Solo variant. So, okay. And then this would be, I'm assuming, an explanation of each of the individual tiles, like a reference. Yeah, so tells you what everyone does when the tile's placed. -1 and -1 for every office and borough. Okay. That's a nice touch, but judging by the sheer number of different tiles, yeah, look at that, 32 different tiles. No, there's 32 in total. But I mean, there's a lot of different tiles here from each section. So, yeah, I suppose you definitely need some kind of cheat sheet to figure out what's what until you get used to the game. So that should help. And we have here, all right, so pieces and parts. Let me open this bad boy up. Do not eat this. Not a part of the game. By far my favorite component, wooden block. So obviously these stickers are going to go on it. So, oops, I'll just throw it on the floor there. Got a couple of small chiclets here. Fair enough. What are there, 4 players? All right. Interesting color choice. Usually you see like a blue and a green. So this is red, yellow, purple, and black, which I'm fine with. I'm not the type of guy who sticks to a specific color. I'm just happy when people play games, so I will take whatever color is left over. Well, these are all banded together. So this right here already seems like it's going to be like Castle of Mad King Ludwig, where you have a lot of box space with stuff floating around in it. Let's see how easy they punch out. Oh, not too bad. Cool, good thickness. There's a little linen finish on it, so I'm always a fan of that. Get your money and stuff. There's obviously all your parks. And commercial. This reminds me of SimCity back in the day, the original SimCity, where you had the yellow industrial, the blue for commercial, and the red for residential. Is the residential red here? I don't know. We'll see. Anybody else play that, man? Comment down below if you did. That was by far my favorite game. I think I had it for the Super Nintendo back in the day. Cool little reference sheets. Definitely a fan of that. Hey, and it reminds people of what color they are. I always like that. That's a nice touch. You think you think people would know what color they are, but a lot of times if you do a lot of games in a night, you forget what color you might have started with. So I never do, but you know, some people do. And here are some more. Oh, cool. I like the logo on the back there. I like the inability of me to open this. So blank tiles. Are those just placeholders? It's interesting. So I don't know. Maybe you can answer me in the comments down below, but it looks like it says they are things and they're blank. Are they supposed to be? Is this just extra? I find that odd, but again, I don't know. I'll find out. I'll do a full inventory and read through the rules probably in a day or 3. Got a stack of games to finish reviewing as well. And we have game night coming up and all this other jazz. Every night's game night, it seems. I like the colors. That's cool. Yep, just like Castle Mad King Ludwig with the little wedge pieces. Nice. So, like this, it's cheesy probably, but you can set your coins on there. Nice thought, I think. It's totally unnecessary, but I like it. And here's a scoreboard. Ooh. This seems like it's asking to get bumped, but that's fine. It'll do. So I guess all these bags are to separate all of the hexes by color or type. So again, yeah, I definitely think there's got to be some good storage solutions for this. We'll see how setup goes. Because a lot of times I don't mind stuff bouncing around in a plastic bag like this. But I mean, if there's a storage solution that helps speed up setup time, because I know a lot of these games when you have 8,000 individual hexes and pieces and board that you have to sort out or lay out, it gets to be a little time consuming. And like I know for Castles of Mad King Ludwig, we separate everything, but then everything was in its own bag, but even that got to be a little, it didn't help so much, so we started separating by type, not necessarily each individual kind. So anyway, that's it. Suburbia. Again, I'm late to the party on this game, but it's been on the list for a while, and I'm looking forward to getting it to the table. Excellent. Bezier Games. Hopefully another winner for us. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. See you next time.